over the term of watching anime, you end up bumping into a couple of different characters, such as antagonists, protagonists, anti-heroes, side characters, bad characters, and good characters. But some of these characters that falls into the villain category are so spectacular that they need to be put in a spotlight in some of these videos, like this one. One of those villains that I want to highlight is DIO. Yes, him, DIO. Now, DIO is from JoJo Bizarre Adventures, and I watched this a long time ago, but revisiting JoJo made me want to do this video. So, without further ado, let's hit that intro. Let's get right into it.
Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers rage!
I put that hoe in Prada and after I made a holler. And my bro took off your mans. I heard that was
DIO. What makes him so great out of all people? Like, out of everybody that we've seen, from Madara, from Aizen, from Suguna, even to other people like Light Yagami or Eren, if you consider him a villain, what really isolates him from the others that we've seen so far? It's really just his lack of empathy, okay? He's a class 1 generational hater. He will hate on you just for you having some new Jordans. I mean, come on, like, who hates on somebody who got new Jordans? I mean, don't get me wrong. If you walking with new Jordans and you got a shotty with you, I mean, don't get me wrong, we can hate on you, but this man will go out his way in order to take your shotty, take your shoes, record it, put it on YouTube, and make your life a living hell. Literally. No kidding. This is the same dude that we're talking about. The thing that makes him so evil is just his actions. This man does some of the most demonic stuff that I ever seen. I mean, he went out of his way to turn a lady to a zombie, made the lady eat her own baby. That's demonic. The fact that he goes out his way to grab Jonathan and push him out the way and kiss Jonathan's girl, knowing that her lips are virgin. I mean, that's hating. That's hating class 1. This man dropped to the city like Fortnite, boxed this man out, showed the whole entire city that he was the best out of the entire Joestar family, beat him up and made him the laughing stock. I mean, come on. If we was doing that nowadays, I would have recorded him and said, bro, you got your ass whooped. I don't know what you want to say, and I'll post it on TikTok. I mean, that's just the type of world we live in right now. Bro, let's just forget the fact that this man took the stone mask and turned himself into a vampire. Let's forget the fact that he ran up on a Joestar estate and killed Jonathan's dad. Let's forget the fact that he built the entire empire. Let's forget the fact that he turned the lady into a zombie and made her eat her baby. That's demonic 101. Let's forget that fact. Let's forget the fact that he ran up on Jonathan not once but twice and still got his ass whooped. Okay, he still got beat. Let's just forget all of that and let's talk about when he ran it back on Jonathan, bro. He went to the cruise, bro. He went to the cruise. He had no body. He only just a head, and he magically thought, okay, well, I'm about to take this man's body like right now, bro. He literally does. He does. The things went sour and the ship itself sunk and Jonathan passed away with DIO head in his arms. I mean, bro, this is insane. And then he took his body. He was successful with that, bro. Bro, if that doesn't make you a villain, I don't know what is, bro. I don't know what would make a good villain. If that doesn't make a good villain, I don't know what does, bro. Running the main character pockets and taking his body. Okay, bro. Yeah. He's a good villain. So this takes us to JoJo Part 3. Okay, this is when he was on his Kanye arc, bro. He dropped the last name and said, "You will know me as DIO, okay? DIO. You will know me as that, okay?" And this man was just so strange, bro. In the beginning parts of JoJo Part 3, bro, he was just so strange, bro. Let me tell you some of the stuff that he did, bro. This man went around, beat some cheeks, beat some more cheeks, made Journal, beat some more cheeks, made some ugly kids, mind you, and he just, I don't know, this man just was just so mysterious. He was just like on Kanye timing, bro. This man was on demon timing, but he was just not doing anything. He was just so strange in the beginning part to the almost the last part of the third part of JoJo, bro. This man was just so mysterious. There's two things that Dio really liked in my vicinity, bro. When I was looking at this show, he had a thing for messing with people, and he had a thing of beating cheeks, okay? He really loved his cheeks, okay? He really loved beating cheeks, and he really loved messing with people, okay? Brainwashing them, bro. Making them work for him, bro. He didn't care about nobody. He has zero disregard for life. He had disregard for life. He didn't care about life. He didn't care about you. If he gave you power, he didn't care about you. He didn't care about you. He just wanted you to do what you was meant to do. He threw the driver of the taxi and threw him through the car, bro. Then he started beating on our heroes. Mind you, these people couldn't beat him. The only person who had a fighting chance of beating Dio at that time was, you know who I'm talking about. There's no real reason for me to say his name. Y'all know who he is, bro. See, Dio couldn't run the pockets with him. He couldn't run the fade like he did with everybody else with him, bro. I mean, that's the way that it worked. I mean, and that's why he's just such a good villain, bro. He just cared less about life. Even in the beginning, he never cared about the Joestars in the first place. He never cared about them. I would get into some stuff that he did in the later parts when concerning the priest, but I don't want to do that. I mean, he just passed down his hating ideology down to him, and which caused him to seek out heaven. I mean, I still can't believe that he did achieve that, bro. And they resetted the whole thing, but I'm not even gonna get into all that because that's just otherworldly stuff, bro. But Dio, this man is one of the best villains in all of anime, okay? I keep looking over there because, you know, he has the world, and which means that he can appear over there, okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. It's your boy Monty, bro, and I'm out.